everyone, I'm Kristen Dowding, the editor of Flea Market Decor magazine, and you are watching our weekly flea market find videos. This is where we like to feature YouTubers who are showing off some of their favorite vintage wares from their latest flea market trip. And they get to show you how much they spent on the item and how they plan to style the item. And it's a great way for you to get some inspiration right from your home about the things that you should search for the next time you go to a flea market. So for our first video, I wanted to talk a little bit about missed opportunities. I know most of you have probably been to a flea market where you spot something that you want and either the person you brought with you, trader, or a complete stranger grabs it first and then you don't get to get it. Sucks when that happens. Well, in this video, Robin Johnson went home with the person who stole the thing that she wanted because it's her daughter. So go check out what she's currently coveting.
The last thing that she bought was a vintage camera for $6. It came in this case like this. What is the brand on it? Ruth? I can't read it. But anyways, it's a very cool looking camera. Let me get it out here. So out of the case, the camera looks like this. It is super cool. It's got the straps still on it. It has a few moving parts. You can turn this, that sort of thing. I'm half tempted to put some film in it to see if it works, but I don't know that it will. But it's pretty heavy and it's just really cool. I wished that I had got to it first. She found it first and I was like, oh, are you getting that? And she's like, yes. And I'm like, oh, I wanted that. But I'm hoping that she will let me use it around the house, you know, on a shelf or something like that. I have a few other cameras that I like, but this one is super cool.
If you've been watching our videos for a while, I'm sure there's been at least one time where you see something that somebody else has and you just want to reach into the screen and grab it instead of having to go on your own mission to find it. Well, in this case, we are featuring Real Nifty Vintage, who is a vintage wares seller. So if you do some digging and follow him, you may be able to find this item so you can purchase it.
This here is awesome, and it is metal, gold metal. It's a tissue container or a Kleenex container, and it is from the 70s. Very awesome in this throwback Hollywood Regency styled item. And it's just a really cool thing with a removable lid, as you see. And I think it's awesome. I paid $2 for it. Something like this sells for about $12 to $15 online as it is, plus shipping. But it's awesome. I think it'll be really good and hopefully it sells quickly.
So for our last video, I'm kind of jealous of how Kaylee acquired this item. It's a vintage floral jewelry box that has, you know, poofy material, has a little flower bow on top and cute little mini drawers. But instead of going to a flea market and just picking up the item and paying for it, she has a unique way that she acquired this item.
And this like jewelry box was a part of a deal where you just stuff as much stuff into a bag as you can and you get that bag for $10. So that's that was just great. So this is loose, so I'll just have to glue that back on again. And it's got a mirror and it's not that interesting, but it's just very cute. Yeah, so I'm excited about that. And since I am gonna decorate my dollhouse soon, my mom said I could use this in there and like put tea bags in the little drawers.
Wasn't I right? I want to go to a place where you can stuff everything you can find into one bag and only pay $10 for it. That sounds amazing. So if you know where that happens, comment below because I want to go there. So for my flea market find this week, I wanted to show you guys, it's kind of a larger item. Ugh. Okay, it's an old crate with a jug. It's a glass jug, and it's on the smaller side, but I think it's pretty substantial. I only paid $20 for it, which is pretty good because all of the other similar pieces at the flea market were $50. So I got more than half off of this one. I think maybe because it was smaller or maybe because the wood is a little more aged than the other wood, but I actually like that look, so that didn't bother me. Yay for cheap. So for this, I plan to put it in a dreary, sad little corner of my house and put some foliage in it to brighten up the space. Oh, just want to show you the details again. It's a sparklet jug. and it's glass, so it's pretty substantial. And it's going to brighten up my home. And that is it for this week's flea market finds. So we want to hear from you. Please comment below your thoughts, things that you'd like to see. And if you have anything that you want to show, like a video, please DM us on our Instagram page, or please email me in the email below. And be sure to check back next week where we'll have more videos for you.